Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do this beautiful lusty ass look. First thing you're going to want to do is tape under your eye so you can get a sharp wing that you're going to be using mostly eyeshadow for. So position your tape from the edge of your eye to the top of your ear. All the eyeshadow used in this tutorial are going to be from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. Using my Morphe M411 brush, I'm going to be creating a soft edge using this burnt orange color. I use the motions stroking and kind of like flicking it outwards so that it's not too harsh of an edge. I want it to be very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Raggedy? No. You know, like a soft edge. Using that same brush, I'm going to dip into a lighter orange just to kind of diffuse that darker tone. My crusty ass still using the same ass brush, but anyways, I'm just putting a darker color onto this brush, and you can keep putting darker colors on as long as you're not going from dark to light. You can always go from light to dark and keep using the same brush. I'm just kind of making layers of this wing a little bit darker the lower it goes, and the higher it goes, it's going to be a lighter contrast. So disclaimer, the more you blend, the nicer it comes out because, you know, we don't want any sharp lines. All of these colors, in order to blend very well, you want to basically blend it, you know, obviously, with your brush. Next step, you're going to twirl your hair. Just kidding. With an angle brush, I'm using black to just finish the wing. But still, I don't want this to be a sharp look. So I'm going to end up diffusing that black liner so it doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure that the black is at the bottom of all of the colors and the closest to the tape. And you can just keep dragging it out for however long you want your wing to be. Quick tip, the longer the wing is, the more it will look like you have a facelift. Using a fluffy brush, you're going to want to dip into a cool tone and a warm tone brown in order to diffuse the sharp edge of the black line as well as the transition of the orange shade. Using my M431, I'm going to just highlight my brow bone as well as the inner corner of my tear duct, and that's just gonna widen my eyes and make me look more awake, and it kind of gives you like a sultry, slutty kind of fetish type of look, if you will. This really gives me like Britney vibes, and I was very inspired by her as a kid growing up, so you know I had to add this part in. Now that you're done with the tape, you can take that bitch off, and you will have a little bit of fallout, so you just take a baby wipe or whatever you can to just wipe all that eyeshadow excess off. I like to usually curl my lashes so that when I put on my falsies, they kind of like bind together. But you don't have to do this. You can always skip this step. Sometimes I don't even like to apply mascara. But this is the They're Real by Benefit mascara, and I really love it. It has a really cool little ball point at the edge of it, so you can really smother them fuckers. Now I'm using Huda Beauty's overpriced ass Scarlet number 8 eyelashes. Honestly, I kid because I say that they're overpriced. Them shits are really expensive, but you know what? These are my second pair because I lost my first ones and I have zero regrets. I love these eyelashes. They last forever and they look so beautiful. They make a world of difference. Look at that shit, bitch. Look at that. And I also use Kiss Lash Glue, which is clear. It dries clear, and it also has a brush on it, so you don't have to worry about, you know, making a mess or like using too much. You know, you can conserve, you know, and it's always helpful to like reapply. And lastly, I'm gonna apply mascara to the bottom lashes just to complete the final look.